Hey guys, it's Miri from Abundance. I'm here with Durianrider and talk with him about exercise. Topic is exercise. First question, is exercise during the day as good as exercise in the morning in terms of effects or results for the body?
I would say I've trained with a lot of professional athletes, from Lance Armstrong to Alberto Contador, and they're all morning trainers. They always train in the morning. Do what's most important first thing in the morning, because then you've done it, it's out of the way. Otherwise you've got the kids or you've got all the issues with jobs, whatever comes up, and you're like, I can't do it. So the most important thing in the morning, do that first, and that's drink your quart of water, get outside and move your body for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, an hour. That's alright, give it to someone else. And that's what you got to do. Otherwise you miss out. So it doesn't matter when you train, but I find by training first thing in the morning, that's easiest because you get out of the way. You know? Otherwise you get more distraction.
And so, how about countries where the sun is up later? Like, would you manage your exercise according to the sun?
So you live in Norway, right? And I guess morning at 8, 9 a.m. or whatever, or never, then you just have to put lights on your bicycle or walk around the street with a torch. And you just basically get up. When you get up, drink some water and go and move your body for 10 minutes to an hour. Just light at talking pace. Walking, swimming, wheelchair, cycling. Get up, have breakfast, ride your bike to work or whatever. By moving in the morning, you get out of the way. And you've been laying down for 10 hours, you need to move the body. Get the blood going. Cleanse your lymph system. Lymphatic fluid, push it around.
So is there a difference in terms of the results for the body? Like what?
No, there's no difference. If you train in the morning versus the evening, there's no difference. I find I train in the morning because you get out of the way. It's done. The most important thing, do that first thing in the morning. There's no difference if you train at night or morning.
If someone has a chance to choose when or how often to exercise, would you say he'd rather exercise every day a bit, or like light training, or rather every other day and then more intense or longer?
I'd say every day is best because the body has to move. I don't recommend doing much intensity. Maybe 5-10 minutes a week if you're well trained. Otherwise, every day, 10 minutes to an hour at talking pace. Brisk walking, cycling, a bit of jogging. The cycling is the best because you can ride to work, ride back. And you turn your fitness into your commute. So you save money, time, you burn fat versus oil. The bicycle is the most best exercise for getting slimmer in metabolism, definitely.
And then the question is, how can one have breakfast within 1 hour after waking up when going for exercise?
Just have a couple of bits of fruit with you. Like wake up, have a cup of water, go out and do your thing, come back and have your litre of water, breakfast, go to work.
So that you have kind of a little breakfast before you exercise?
Yeah.
And then
Always have a piece of fruit, just something in your system. Banana, a couple of dates, and then get out there and go. And then come back, have your quart of water. Well, let's say you wake up, you drink your quart of water, you ride your bike to work and you have breakfast at work. You got your cereal at work or you got your fruit at work. That's awesome, fantastic. So it's about designing a template you can do daily for the rest of your life and it's sustainable. What we do consistently, positive or negative, is what we get. Definitely. So you don't have to go hardcore, you just have to be consistent. That's what you have to do. Every day, do something, just move around. Dance, have fun.
Okay.
Move your blood.
And how about if someone went too hard and kind of feels fatigue and like he's about to overtrain or already is overtrained? What's your recommendation?
More sleep, more sugar. Sleep by me going a bit earlier. Get up early, more sugar, more water, and still train, but just at talking pace. So if you can maintain a conversation, that's a good pace. Stick with that for a year or so, 6 months. Then after that, you do a bit of intensity. All these insanity programs, P90X, boot camps, they're all a fad. They never work. They're designed by people on steroids and use Photoshop to market a product that's unsustainable. I train with Olympic athletes, none of them train that hard. It's a fad, it's a gimmick. Don't waste your time with it. It'll burn you out.
How often do you go more intense?
I would say...
Like you're intense?
Yeah, once a week when I'm in Australia, do a 5k running race. Normally takes me about just over 16 minutes. And that's once a week, not every week, but that would be my most intensity. That running race, once a week, every second week, whatever. I'm in Thailand now, I don't have that level of intensity, so I'll have it in a few more weeks. So I often have times a year where I do less, sometimes a year I do a bit more. But I only do intensity because I want to have a high level of fitness. You don't need to do intensity for weight loss at all. But I enjoy beating other people on the bike or thing as a vegan, represent. So I need to do the high intensity to have that speed where I can win running races or win bike races or whatever. But the average person doesn't need to do intensity at all. They can just go out and do stuff.
Will you have better visual results, like for example the abs or six-pack, if you do intense training?
Abs don't mean much at all. I can just dehydrate myself by not drinking for 5 days and have the most ripped abs ever. But my performance will go down. The more ripped your abs are, the less you're going to perform because you're dehydrated. So abs mean nothing, and especially in women. Women shouldn't really have abs. It's an unnatural level of dehydration and low body fat. So I don't recommend abs for women. A flat, toned stomach, yeah. But ripped abs, that's like a Photoshop reality. And no one's got that all year round, even with drugs. So
Okay.
aim for slim, fit physique. Don't worry about being ripped or whatever. Just slim, fit, functional, and sane, and eat lots.
Okay guys, thank you for watching and see you next video. Thanks a lot.
Cool.